So, one of the themes of 2024 that I really see coming forward is embodiment. And I know in the wellness vernacular and kind of in the collective consciousness, there's embodiment is really kind of a buzzword. And I really don't mean it in a buzzword kind of way. I actually mean it in a very grounded, connected, practical, and logistical way. So, I would say 2023, people faced a lot of challenges, a lot of personal challenges. There was change in the world, but it's starting to get a little more normal, that change. But people, what I saw, faced a lot of personal challenges, health challenges, um, familial challenges, work challenges that didn't necessarily correspond to what was happening in the bigger picture, but were actually very personal. And so, both the changes that were happening at the bigger level and the changes at the micro personal level means that people had a lot of shifts. There's a lot of energetic shifts. There's a lot of mental framework shifts. There's a lot of new belief structures, a breaking down of old belief structures, lessons on how to interact and how to engage. Really, a new listening to your heart and your passion and your purpose and what things really matter moving forward. And so, the shifts of 2023, in addition to the shifts of the 2 to 3 years before that with COVID and all the other major shifts in the world, we are in a place where people have new energetic systems. We're stepping into new ways of being, new ways of living. That means both our energetic bodies and our physical bodies are changing and shifting. And so the embodiment that I see in 2024 is actually like finding the new ways to connect to your body, finding the new practices, finding the new ways of listening, finding the new ways of self-care that actually work for your system now in this environment. So it's coming back to practices or discovering new practices that give you a new way to come into your body and actually be present in the world. And this is important because on kind of the cosmic level, on that etheric level that I love to play in, and kind of that bigger field of the unseen world, there's a lot of shifts, there's a lot of changes, there's a lot of light coming in. And so your physical body, it's really important that your physical body is vibrant and healthy. You're connected to it, you're listening to it so that you can come into things in a new way and that you can really stay on your path and your purpose to navigate in this ever-changing world outside of you. For many of us, for a long time, you could navigate the world by the strong physical structures and parameters and frameworks that were all around you, right? The rules of my mom's generation were very clear. The first 20 years of my working life, the rules were, pretty standard. Those rules really don't apply anymore. And so you creating the life that you desire has to come from your heart, which means that you have to learn how to listen to your body and learn how to listen to the language of your spirit and your heart. And so that is a new kind of embodiment that we get to experience in 2024 and beyond. For me, that's so exciting because it's the world that I love and it's what I see allows people to thrive in ways they just could never imagine and really embody miracles that they could never imagine. And that's exciting and fun that more and more people get to experience that in the life and in the world. So as a result, my offerings have expanded to allow more embodiment practices on a regular basis. I've always done this kind of work. I have always had these practices, but now I'm re-upping them in a new way. So I invite you to take a look at them, check them out, and see what works for you.